Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be third down. On play action, here's Milton. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. The speed on display. He's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. They'll go with the reverse. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Stafford. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Stafford now on second down. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madison. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Madison. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Madison.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action now for... And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. Try and throw with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll go with him again. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Big play coming up. Third and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. First down, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. Room to run, past the 30. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The motion man is Nacua. On first down, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Stafford to throw it. That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Throwing again is Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown LA.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Give me a radar. 53, ready. 11. Easy alert.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Open man downfield. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Ho-ho! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches, generate big.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nacua snags it over the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kwon Alexander.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. Man for the national championship team at Michigan, Blake Corum. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Stafford. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's another run here for Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run it with Williams. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. So that's his 2nd, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive starts with a run by Madison. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. That is a big gainer for the Rams. A pickup of 44 yards. Play action now for Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Cardin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Abdullah now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the carry, it's Williams. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and That's a big turnover.
How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. On play action, here's Milton. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready. 32.
Play action, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I mean, how many of those rushes did we see in his time in Michigan, Mike? I mean, it feels like we've been watching this kid play football for years now, and now he's got a chance to make his mark on the NFL stage. 27 rushing touchdowns last year. That led all of college football. This is one of the better young backs to come into the league in the last couple years. His play style really complements what Sean McVay wants out of this Los Angeles Rams offense.
Ready. 10. 40 got.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. They run over center with Williams. Not much. Second and long coming up. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A give, and here comes Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's a handoff to Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Williams. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Parkinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. They'll go with Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This is 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So it's a win here for the Rams. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on